So we used to do the newspaper.
Yeah.
So me and my brothers would do that.
Like the paper route?
The paper route,
Yeah.
right? So me and my brothers,
Yeah.
growing up, I was like maybe like 9, 10, 11, something in that range.
Yeah.
And that was my first job.
Yeah.
So we as brothers would do it, and then my dad would work his thing and come. And then he would help us by like driving us there and then waiting for us to deliver the newspaper and come like that.
Yeah.
It was a Scarborough Mirror.
Yeah.
And we used to get paid like literally like a set, half a set for each flyer. So we
Yeah.
used to insert it and then take it and deliver it and do all that stuff. So I got exposed to, I guess, money at that point. But the thing was, my mom always collected the money and she would take it and put it away for each of us, right? So whenever we made that money, we never seen it. So she would take it and do all of that ahead of time.
Were you observing that as a kid? Did you notice it, or like?
I did notice it, but I
Okay.
was like pissed off about it because I'm like, yo,
You
I
wanted
want
it now.
that.
You wanted it now,
Yeah,
right?
because we never had any money. We never had lunch money.
Yeah.
We never had like stuff like that because again, it's like I have 4 other siblings, so
Yeah.
5 kids.
Yeah.
My father is the only one that's like, actually going out working. My mom's taking care of us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like, and this is all happening. So we're like literally paycheck to paycheck type of thing.
Yeah.
Even in that, my family was running mainly due to my dad being the breadwinner, my mom managing the finances.
Yeah.
And we had it like a
your
great
mom was really
life.
good with managing the finances.
Exactly.
Okay.
She did this with great intentions in mind because she's like, you know what? If I give it to a 10-year-old kid,
Yeah.
at like 40, 50 bucks, this
Yeah.
guy's just gonna go blow it
Yeah.
on random shit.
Did your brothers want the money right away too? Like,
I guess we just learned it
Yeah.
that was the norm. We didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
So she would save it, and
Yeah.
then when it came to like certain things, she would give it to us as our allowance to be able. So we kind of worked for it,
Yeah.
and then she managed it and gave it back to us.
Yeah.
So it was a
You
little
got
bit more of a
that delayed
structure.
gratification.
What's that?
A little bit of delayed gratification, right?
Delayed gratification, exactly,
Yeah.
bro. But the thing was, what now and looking back at it, it was great that happened, but like it never taught me how to manage my finances at such a young
Yeah,
age.
maybe because of that, maybe that's why you like didn't save your money and you spent more, right? Because you're like, I don't want to withhold this money, right?
Yeah, exactly. Because I've always been like not a heavy spender, but like I don't like to. If we're going out, I don't want to have to like half-ass the food. You know what I mean? If we're going out on a trip, I don't want to have to be like, okay, you know what? Like I'm not gonna spend this extra dollar because it's gonna fuck me up later. I look at it like, okay, we're here. Let's enjoy the moment for what it is.
Bro, that's literally me, bro. Like I literally function the exact same way.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
exactly,
function the
right?
exact
So
same
the
way.
problem there is, I know that can be also a problem as well, but
Yeah.
at the same time, why does that have to be a problem
Yeah.
if we can now figure out a way to have the financial freedom so we can live life freely?
Yeah, it's kind of like, oh, even if I put myself in a hole, I'm gonna get out of it.
Yeah.
Like I have the confidence I'm gonna get out of it anyways.
Yeah,
Which is, you're kind of just basically, setting yourself back a little bit,
Yeah.
right? Versus the person who's like very responsible.
yeah,
But then that's what pushes me to get out of it versus like
yeah.
I need that kick in the ass, you know what I mean? Which is overspending, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, 100%. I can empathize.
Bro,
with
I
you,
thought
but
I was the
same
only
thing.
one who worked like this, bro.
Bro, we're fucked up.
Yeah.
We're fucked up, but it's fucked up in a good way.
Yeah.
Because it just like I guess you work better when your back is up against a wall type of thing.
Yeah.
And the problem solving instincts just kind of kick
Yeah.
in. That fight or flight, you're like, I'm gonna fucking figure it out.
And if not for that, I wouldn't have learned anything about financial literacy, right?
Yo, exactly.
I wouldn't,
right?
because like if you know everything, then I have no reason to even find out that half the people out there are in the same exact boat. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I would say
More than
way
half, way more than half. Yeah.
Exactly.
Everyone's lacking in some aspect of financial literacy, no matter what.
Yeah, exactly,
right?
man.
And some people they go through the whole life and they never learn, right?
Well, that's the
crazy.
thing, right? You don't know what you don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Where we are in history right now,
Yep.
we have access to like any fucking resource that we can think of.
Mm-hmm.
But that's also the blessing and the curse because we have too much information available to us.
Yeah.
So it's so contradicting and it's confusing, and everyone knows everything nowadays. And then there's always a monetary aspect of it, of something that they're selling as well. So it's like it's very hard to come across like channels like this, even like that is just kind of doing it to get the word out. And then, but at the same time, it's about also the person that's taking in that information. What's the next action that they're gonna fucking take?
Yeah.
And the free thinking aspect of it, right? It's like be a student, don't be a follower. Jim Rohn says that all the time. He's like, don't take just what I'm saying and fucking follow it.
Yeah.
Take it, digest it, and then
Make your own thoughts.
Exactly.
right?
Make your
Form your own thoughts. Yeah.
Exactly, right? So kind of digest it and then act accordingly to make sure that aligns with your beliefs and
Yeah.
principles.
And we're programmed to the opposite.
Exactly.
from school. In
Yeah,
school, right?
Bro, yeah, that's deep. That's deep.
Yeah.